Morning everyone, welcome back to another vlog. I'm just having a minute outside to touch grass for a second because it's just been one of those mornings. I went to bed way too late last night and Rowan woke up way too early. So I just need a second of peace. So I've escaped outside with my coffee. Not even escaped, my daughter is literally in the window. Do you see that? There is no escaping. Ever. Strawberries are finally starting to turn red. We've got our little indoor kitchen herb garden where we have basil, parsley, and bay leaves. I absolutely love it. I think it looks so cute on the windowsill and it's perfect because it gets enough sunlight. Okay, all better. I put Rowan down for his nap, but was able to get myself ready and take a shower, get Skylar May ready for the day. It is an absolutely scorcher of a day. It is currently 21 outside, so summer has officially hit. And it is supposed to be 28 to 30 degrees tomorrow, so it is going to be hot, hot, which I am not looking forward to. But I wanted to sit down and chit chat with you guys a little bit because I feel like there's been things that I haven't mentioned in the vlog, things that have happened, or things that have been happening, and just give you guys a little bit of a life update because last week's vlog we went camping. If you guys haven't seen our first camping trip, make sure to go and watch it. It was so much fun and I am so excited for many more to come. If you guys didn't see, we got a huge new big 9-person tent, and I didn't mention this in the vlog, but we really want to get one of those inflatable couches or inflatable chairs to have in the tent because it has one of those dividers for 2 rooms. So I just think it would be so cute to have like the beds on one side for our bed and then another small bed for Skylar May to have her own separate bed, and then have like a couch or chairs and like use the cooler as like a coffee table on the other side and have like a little living room. I just think that would be so cute and so fun. If you guys have been watching our channel for a while, you know that a couple years ago we took on a tent trailer as a huge starter up like renovation project, but unfortunately pretty quickly after getting it we realized we really don't have the time, the money, and the patience to give it the TLC and the renovation that it actually needs. We had the right intentions when we took it on and we were super excited about it, but it was definitely a lot more than what we thought it was going to be. We did use it once when I was pregnant with Rowan and went on a great camping trip with my family at the lake, but we have not used it since. We literally only used it that once, and it is quite literally just sitting at my parents' house holding all of our camping stuff, acting as like our camping storage. It is bittersweet because I do love having a tent trailer. It's nice when you're camping and it's not exactly nice outside. It has a huge awning. It's a cute tent trailer, but the floor needs to be redone. The ceiling needs to be redone. It needs to be like deep cleaned. The curtains need to be changed. Horrible condition, but it needs to be taken in to get like checked out to make sure like the axle and everything is like safe. And just like all the little tinkering things need to be done. And again, we're just realizing that we just do not have the time and the patience and the money to put into it. So we got our big Coleman tent and we're going to be letting go of our tent trailer, which is sad but needed. And that's another reason why we got such a big tent, is because if we are camping and it's not nice out, at least we have this space and we'll be nice and dry. Maybe we'll take on a renovation project down the road, like way down the road when the kids are a little bit older and we do have the time and the TLC to put into it, but for right now we don't. and that's okay. A couple weeks ago, me and Chris celebrated our 11-year anniversary, which is so crazy. We went for a beautiful paddleboard down the river, and then we stopped in at a pub in town and got some dinner, had a couple drinks. My parents watched the kids for us. It was absolutely needed and such a beautiful, beautiful day for a nice little paddleboard down the river. And I cannot believe we have been dating for 11 years. Another update is Skylar had a very exciting week at school a couple weeks ago as well. She got her first ever award at school, and when I tell you, my mommy heart absolutely burst and shattered into pieces and just absolutely melted away. I was not okay. Me and my mom went to her assembly to watch her get her award, and with her being level 3 autistic, we really didn't know how it was gonna go. I talked about it with her EA, I talked about it with her teacher, and we agreed that we were gonna try to present her award, but if she got upset or uncomfortable or became quickly dysregulated when going up to get her award, that we would just not push her, obviously. But she went up with ease. She accepted her award. She was so happy, and honestly, she just had the best day. She got to go to the sensory room at school that morning, and then after school, when Chris got home, we celebrated by going downtown and getting some ice cream, and then going to the park to play for a little bit. And while we were at the park, a girl was there doing a youth group, and they were all painting rocks. So they invited us to join, and Skylar May absolutely loved it. She painted a couple rocks, and she just had literally the best day. I would love to show you guys the video of her accepting her award or a picture of it, but obviously I'm not going to put on the internet what school my kids goes to for obvious reasons. But when I tell you, it was just the most wholesome, bittersweet, amazing mommy feeling. Like, we are just so proud of her and her accomplishments. I will read what her award was for and what it says to you guys. She got her award in recognition of all the wonderful growth and learning she's done this year. You are such a joyful presence in class, and your drawing skills are out of this world. Even reading that again just like makes me emotional, but I'm just so proud of her. Like, so proud. I could not be any more proud of her. And it was such a cute moment because after she accepted her award and before she went off to the sensory room, she went out one way of the gym and me and my mom came out another way. So we kind of met in the hallway, and she just ran down the hall to me, and I just embraced her and just was a mess, like an absolute mess. And her EA actually took a couple of really sweet pictures of us embracing, and you can just see my face and how I'm just like absolutely bawling. I remember getting awards when I was in elementary school and walking up in front of the school and accepting it and feeling so proud of myself. And now fast forward to all these years later, and I get to watch my daughter go up in front of her school and accept her award. It's an undescribable feeling. I would love to do a separate video of a bigger, more long, in-depth autism update for you guys, because I feel like I update you guys really randomly throughout the vlogs as to how Skylar's doing and what's going on, but again, not really sitting down and talking about like an in-depth autism specific update, because we haven't done that since we did her big video a couple years back. Actually, I think 3 years back now, of her big autism diagnosis and the whole process of that and where we were at that point. A lot has changed since then, and like I said, I've mentioned it throughout the vlogs and like kept you guys semi-updated, but I would just love to sit down and do like an autism specific update about her, because there's a lot to talk about. I've actually gotten reached out multiple times for that previous video talking about how just putting the awareness and the information out there has helped a couple other families get their kids their diagnosis, and that's the goal with sharing these little tidbits and doing these autism like awareness videos and talking about it. If one person watches it and takes something away from it and gets help for a friend or another family member or themselves, like, that is just beautiful. Oh, if you guys watched the vlog before our camping vlog and saw that we have pet snails now, and I've been keeping it a secret from Chris, you're probably wondering, does he know yet? No, he does not. He has not noticed my snails that are quite literally just sitting on the bookshelf. And now we actually have 2. My sister called me one night and she's like, listen, I just found a snail in my yard. Do you want him? And I was like, absolutely I do. So I walked her through making a temporary terrarium for him until I could go there. I think it was the next day or the day after to pick him up and bring him home. So not only now do we have Wisp, our first snail that we collected, but now we have Basil. And Basil is thriving. They're both thriving. I'll show you guys them in a little bit because I do have to take their little plastic top off and mist their terrarium. But they are just living their best lives. They make me super happy. I love them. Chris just simply has not noticed them. So there's no need for me to go out of my way to tell him. Because like I mentioned in that previous video, he will probably make me put them back outside at some point. And they're thriving, so they don't need to go back outside. So it's fine that he doesn't know. And if you're wondering if you know us personally, no, you still cannot tell him, so don't say a thing. But I love them so much, and they make me so happy. I love my little sweeties. Okay, now this is gonna be the biggest update thus far. It's probably the title and the thumbnail of this video. I honestly don't even know if I'm going to be able to get the words out or properly talk about it without becoming emotional, because I'm a dork that way. But you guys, the other night we hit 1,000 subscribers, which it might seem so silly that I'm becoming so emotional about that. It might not seem like a lot of subscribers to some people who may have more, but I've been doing YouTube for a very long time. I've had multiple channels. I did YouTube when I was like little. I was always behind the camera. I was always stealing our home video camera and making home videos and just doing all the things. So I have been infatuated with the camera for a very long time, but specifically with videography, and being able to have a consistent fan base and have a consistently growing channel for the first time since doing YouTube is just so fulfilling. It's obviously just like a very passionate side hobby of mine, but to have it grow and come to life and to watch it grow and continue to grow, and knowing that this is only the beginning is just, it's just too, I just can't put it into words. But young little Hannah is so freaking proud. She's so proud of me right now because I've dreamed about hitting 1,000 subscribers, but to actually see it every time I go to the channel is literally crazy. It's crazy. Like, I remember a couple years ago now, when I first found out I was pregnant with Rowan, is when we celebrated hitting 500 subscribers. That is half of what we have now. And I remember feeling so happy and so excited. So now a couple years later, to be at 1,000 subscribers, being able to sit here and tell you guys that we did it. We did it. And celebrate it with you in the vlog today is just like, it's astronomical. Like, the amount of emotions that I feel. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Whether it's because you know me personally and you've seen me post and you just wanted to support me in my dreams that way and you wanted to click the subscribe button. Maybe you don't even watch the videos. Maybe you watch every single one of our videos. If you are subscribed because you like the different types of content that we put out, you know, generally it's the same. It's like parent lifestyle, coziness, adventure logs, but I feel like I've never really locked down a very specific type of niche when it comes to YouTube. Sometimes we do sit down videos, sometimes there's story time, sometimes there's adventures, sometimes there's traveling, sometimes it's just cozy homesteading, sometimes it's gardening, sometimes it's autism awareness, sometimes it's side-by-siding, which By the way, if you guys have subscribed for the side-by-side content, I'm so sorry that it's been lacking. We did get a brand new toy last year and we haven't played with it too much. We've done quite a few, but I haven't made a video and showed you guys our brand new toy because I wanna make it a whole video, because I know there are people subscribed to our channel for our side-by-side content, because the big video that we made when we got our first side-by-side, the CF Moto Z-Force, that is one of our most viewed videos on this channel. So I know that there's people here for that type of content, and I'm sorry that you don't see it very often, but I promise you some will be coming up very soon and we'll show you our new toy and talk about it. And today, in honor of hitting 1,000 subscribers, what we did last time is we made a cake. I'm gonna be doing that again. What better way to celebrate all of you than doing what we do on our channel? Hanging out at home, baking, chit-chatting, just really just spending a day in a life with us. I'll show you guys all the things that I got for that cake in a little bit and to celebrate. I cannot believe that 1,000 of you care to click on these videos every so often, or however many you watch, or every single one, and just choose to listen to me ramble and watch our little life. If you've been here from the very beginning, you've watched Skylar grow. You've watched her go through her autism diagnosis. You've gone through that with us. You watched my pregnancy with our son. You watched him be born and his first year of life, and have seen him grow, and he's gonna be 2 this year. Like, you guys have just been through it with us, all of you, and I can't comprehend that. Like, I know a lot of you are people that we know, but a lot of you are also strangers. Strangers wanting to devote their time to catching up with you, or hanging out with you, or putting on one of my cleaning videos and cleaning your house, or whatever it may be, is just a lot to wrap my head around. And it's crazy, and it just makes me very emotional, but also very proud. I am just so grateful for the little life that we have, the little life that we've built. And yes, the channel name is called Chris and Hannah, and yes, it's mostly just me with Chris making cameos. I think it started off as the Krenn family and stayed that way until I decided to change it to just Chris and Hannah, because it felt more fitting. But regardless, you guys have seen us grow. You've been here. So I think that's everything that I wanted to kind of just like sit down and yap with you guys about. My swing has still not come. It was supposed to come on the 5th of June, and now it's not supposed to be coming until the week of the 22nd of June to the 6th or 29th or something like that. So I just really hope that it comes soon, because when I was outside this morning with my coffee, I really wanted to be on my swing. Rowan is also getting to the point where he is not enjoying eating in his high chair. He prefers to have his food on the coffee table or just on his tray, and then he kind of stands up and eats it. So I think I'm finally going to take the tray off of his high chair and build the little table so that he has a table and a chair. I also really need to go through his clothes, Skylar's clothes, and maybe my clothes, but more specifically Rowan's clothes. I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna do his chair and his table today, and then when he wakes up, the kids can help me bake a cake. I'll show you everything that we got to decorate that cake, and I even got some balloons that I'm gonna hang up on the wall behind me, so that we can have a cute celebration and maybe get a really cute thumbnail. And I'm gonna show you guys our new little snail, and I'm going to show you guys Basil. He looks tiny next to Wisp because Wisp is a chunk now. And there they are, eating some of their dandelion leaves. I love how Basil is like brown and Wisp is more like dark black, his little antennas. Look at how cool it is when they eat. Oh, you're gonna fall, Baz. They're so stinking cute. But yeah, so that is a snail update for you guys, if you were wondering. We're looking for a sign to get pet snails. This is your sign. Okay, so this is what Rowan's high chair looks like right now. And then in their room, underneath his crib, is where I have stored the table that goes together for the table and the chair. So I'm gonna build this really quickly, take the tray off, and then boom, he'll have a chair and a table. There we go. Little man's table and chair are all set up for our big boy when he wakes up from his nap. So I'm just gonna tuck this piece underneath his bed until he's completely done with this, and then we'll sell them. There's actually quite a few things that I need to go through in my parents' crawl space. Things that we kept that we probably didn't need to, that I also need to sell, like the crib bumper that's sitting under his bed right now as well. And then like his little baby chair and just a few other things. It is bittersweet, and I've been holding off on selling any of his baby things for obvious reasons, but I can't hold on to them anymore. But that is a task for another day. All right, so for our cake, I got the Betty Crocker tried and true chocolate fudge cake. And then I'm gonna go for vanilla icing. It's gonna be a round cake, possibly 2-layer cake. And then we've got some sparklers. I managed to find sparklers this time for our 500 subscriber cake. I tried to find sparklers for the life of me and could not. So I got little confetti cannons, but this time they had sparklers, so I got those. And then I got this red decorating icing because I really want to try and make a YouTube play button, and that's why we're going with white icing as well. And then I just got this, and then we got some fun cute little celebratory sprinkles, and then I got these little air filled balloons that I'm going to blow up and hang up to say 1,000. I'm thinking I'm gonna string them along this wall, sit with the kids on the couch while we have our cake and the sparklers going off and have a little celebration. I'm gonna wait until Rowan's awake because I know both of the kids will probably help me. The kids are both still getting over their colds from when we went camping last weekend. I am still a little bit stuffed up, but not really. But the colds are definitely lingering for the kids. So Rowan needs the rest, and I'm gonna allow him to have as much as he needs. Now I'm just gonna go through all of the kids' clothes in their closets. It's only a 2-bedroom place if you guys didn't know, so they share a room, they share a closet, they each get 2 drawers. This one is stuffed full of all Rowan's clothes, and literally half of these are too small for him. And Skylar's been getting a lot of hand-me-downs recently as well from my best friend Tiana and my goddaughters, so I can't even open the store without stuff coming out. So I'm gonna go through her clothes again, even though I've gone through her clothes so many times and she fits them all. I'm just gonna see if there's anything else I forgot. Oh, all of his little tracksuits. I'm gonna miss these. He just wore this one while we were camping, and that's what made me think I need to go through their clothes because his pants were riding up so bad. But I just love kids in little track suits, especially his little brown one. Oh my goodness. His little Christmas PJs too, little Santa ones. Oh my god, those were so cute. I might have to literally hoard these and keep these as a keepsake because these are literally so cute. Okay, and then Rick and Skylar May's clothes. A pair of these leggings don't fit her anymore either. I think this one no longer fits her. Okay, it's actually not that bad. I'm just gonna leave the bag in here because I know Rowan's growing like a weed. And there's probably things that I'm forgetting, so I'm just gonna tuck this away for now. And when it's full, I'll take it into the Goodwill. Did you just notice your table and chair? Oh yeah. Should have known that was coming. You gotta be careful on this one though. That's your table and chair, big boy. Yeah. Do you like it? Oh my goodness, this is gonna be the new thing, isn't it? That's just great. Okay, you wanna do it again? Crack it. Oh, good job. It's okay. Mommy, you can just pick it up off the counter.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll clean up the mess. Where's the other one? Right here? Can you crack that one for me? Here, do it over here. Did you crack it? Crack it. Tap, tap, tap. There you go. Okay, yep. Good job, dude.
It's mine.
Good job.
Yay.
Yeah. This is gonna go in. Don't touch it. What do you mean don't touch it? We gotta put it in the oven. This is gonna go in the oven for a few minutes. This is our first layer. Don't touchy. What do you mean don't touchy? Lick it. Is it good? My mom always gave me the little, whatever they're called, when she made icing. All right, the icing is done and prepped for when the cake is ready and cooled off. Top of our cake is out and cooling with the icing in the fridge, and the other half is in the oven. I'm just having some leftovers from dinner last night. I made homemade tzatziki and made like these Greek pita wraps, and they were literally so good and so easy to make. It was pita's homemade tzatziki. All I had to do is pan fry with some Greek seasonings the chicken, and then I basically just made a Greek salad with feta, vinaigrette, tomatoes and cucumbers. Slap that all in a pita, and it is literally to die for. I've been doing really good at holding myself accountable with trying to eat better and trying to eat out less, mostly because we can't afford to, but that's besides the point. Meal planning has helped me immensely, especially when I do grocery shopping. I think I'm gonna do a separate video and show you guys kind of how I do my grocery orders, and then do a grocery pickup, a grocery haul, and then show you guys how I meal plan. So yeah, that's gonna be a separate video, but I've been holding myself accountable with it, and it's been helping a lot, doing grocery orders and planning out what we're gonna have for dinner that week, so I don't have to think about it. I just can look and pick one on my list for that week and then make that, or I just already know what I'm making. All right, we were just hanging out outside while the cakes were cooling. I had you guys on the charge, but I watered all of our plants outside, hosed off the patio, got the kids fed and changed, vacuumed and cleaned up a little bit inside the house as well. So our cakes should be cool enough to decorate now. They feel pretty good, so I'm gonna bring them out, put the icing on there, and then we can pop in the sparklers, hang up our balloons, and celebrate all 1,000 of you beautiful, beautiful people on our channel. YouTube play button. It's not perfectly centered, but look at how cute that is.
I